Blow your mind presenting INTJ versus INFJ, how to tell them apart. INFJs and INTJs are similar in their ability to think abstractly and explore the deeper significance of what is happening around and within them. They are forward-thinking and make careful, planned choices with a future aim or objective in mind. The INFJs and INTJs both have a clear vision of what they want out of life and are compelled to invest in their future and take an autonomous path to success, regardless of how they define it. The auxiliary functions of the INFJ and INTJ are different. The INFJ and INTJ are concerned with different auxiliary functions, and this explains how they utilize their dominant introverted intuition in conjunction with their extroverted thinking function. Because INTJ is more concerned with intuiting about impersonal technical matters, they are more interested in working with systems and information that can be acted upon. They like to use technological strategies and methods to achieve their goals and objectives. In contrast, INFJs prefer to focus on people and society rather than technology and data systems. They are fascinated by what makes themselves and society function. Despite their independent nature, they are often drawn to psychoanalysis and the act of trying to get to know people better. They try to get a better grasp on people's thinking by putting themselves in their shoes and trying to empathize with them. They are also inclined towards helping and supporting others' needs and desires. INFJs care more about making others happy than the INTJs do. INFJs can be mirrors of their environments because of their empathetic nature, which often causes them to adopt and reflect back the energy and feelings that others express. Although tertiary introverted feeling INTJs develop a more personal moral code than INFJs do. INTJs are more unapologetically contrarian in order to oblige others. INTJs might think differently if they consult their own feelings. They prefer giving advice to taking it, but they usually support individuals' right to make their own decisions and deal with the consequences. They prefer not to involve their feelings in the decision process, but they may frequently feel the need to reflect and reassess what is and is not important to them, and prune away the things in their lives that are draining their energy and happiness. An INTJ's preference for being direct can at times be perceived as cold. On the other hand, INFJs are inclined towards diplomacy and in how interact with people. They are, in fact, careful with what they say and do, as they know how it affects others. INFJs favor introverted thinking as opposed to extroverted thinking that INTJs employ. INFJs are more interested in how and why things work than in physical sciences. However, their intellectual curiosity is more often directed towards social and psychological matters. They can help people through service, teaching, advice, and friendship, and they enjoy doing so. INFJs feel valued for their intelligence, perspective, and expertise, but at the same time they are distinct individuals. They also want to be a part of something bigger than themselves, in which community and group consensus are important. Things that they, in fact, strive to preserve. INFJs are better at reading people than INTJs. Because INFJs are more comfortable with the language of feeling and emotion, they are usually better at reading people and identifying with them. They aim to understand, teach, and inspire others. In contrast, INTJs are more concerned about understanding and managing their own world. They think their skills and knowledge are the most important thing, and they can be impatient and critical of people's perceived lack of knowledge. However, they also want to share their knowledge on issues in which they feel they have intellectual authority. INTJs tend to develop a stronger and clearer sense of who they are and what they want in life. INFJs, in turn, can feel they have a harder time understanding why they feel and act the way they do because they are so attuned to the thoughts and feelings of others. Because INFJs tend to be so caught up in other people's emotions, they often fail to deal with their own issues. It can be very difficult for INFJs to handle other people's emotional baggage without getting bogged down in their own personal problems. INFJs are more likely to display tolerance, empathy, and quiet warmth towards others than other types. They genuinely care about what people are thinking and feeling, which makes them good listeners. They are eager to provide support and sympathy and keep their physical and psychological health in mind. INTJs appear more objective and emotionally detached. Although INTJ emotions may be revealed in their facial expressions and behaviors, their personal feelings are more difficult to influence or affect than INFJs do. If you found this useful, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to stay updated. Till next time. Thanks for watching.